Hey there, welcome back. This is Shannara with the Delta Elites channel on the game Star Trek Online. First off, last episode in our Delta Recruit escalation, we reached the point in the assimilation episode where we actually looked at the last technology in assimilation. So I wanted to go ahead and show you real quick the item that was received. It's a device for your ship, Tempo Negotiator. Give you quick info on it. Looks like it cuts down your bridge officer power recharge by 50%. 5-minute recharge on it, so give it a try sometime in the next episode, see how it works. So this episode is in the Borg Advanced series. We just, like I said, finished the simulation, going into fluid dynamics. In this place, travel through the Kuda system. In the Pelea sector. Give you a map idea where that is here. From the galaxy map, we were over here in Gamma Orionis, which from Kronos, you take a simple transwarp gate in the bottom left-hand corner of the Kronos sector there, which will take you up to the transwarp gate. And then on the left side of the Gamma Orionis sector is where you'll find the Pelea sector, or Pelea sector, however you pronounce it. So again, there we are at the Kuda system. I thought it was at the Kuda system. We're not close enough to, yeah, 0.40. Gotta get within the 0.40. Begin fluid dynamics.
Welcome to the Kuda system. I am Admiral Tuvok,
Tuvok.
USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission. Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now. The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Okay, enter fluidic space here. Whenever possible, any original star from a series, I will obviously let them continue their entire dialogue. So if you want to, feel free to fast forward through it on the vids, you can, but hey, I recommend you listen to them. It's worth it. For them coming and doing it, I thought was pretty cool.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species Ep05. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
So first in, scan the Borg device. Oh, fluidic space, forgot. Set a course for the next one. Your drift is incredible in here. So I recommend full stop at about, there we go. that is.
We've been examining the data on the...
Oh, doesn't that look entertaining?
This landmass is fascinating. We are
I didn't
detecting a
mean to do that,
number
I'm
of
sorry.
ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Wow, I completely missed him, didn't I? Ah. I know I'm supposed to scan them. Let's see what it says there. Scan derelict ship.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking...
Alright, so follow the distress call. Oh yeah, right, not like that. Just wanted to see what the Voyager looked like when it pulled up real quick. Not too bad. Very cool. So, beam aboard the escape pods. Then locate and scan the next...
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now. The Borg attacked and we had to abandon
I'm going to
ship.
pass him up really quick because you know what?
I don't know. It all happened
If
so
you've ever
fast.
listened to his entire
She
dialogue,
insisted on being the...
I think it was The Step Between Stars, I'm not sure which one. But it was kind of worth fast forwarding through. So of course we're going to locate and scan the next interplexer. And then we get to go for the last one. So, engage not just the Borg, but the Borg fleet. Oh, that's right. I got a fleet. I'm good.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
It's Karat. Sorry, I want to try to find that new temple. Forgot to load it. So it looks like I've exhausted pretty much all of them. Bring everything back, hit them all. That's temple device, negotiator. Ooh, look at them all. Jeez, yeah, I guess he's right. That's kind of... All my powers are back pretty quick there. Okay, yep, that's pretty impressive. I like it a lot. I can think of a lot of good uses for this. It's a 5-minute cooldown, but not bad. There's more. Oh. Yeah, I realized I got in a little too deep there. That's pretty insane, though. Alright, let's go back up Voyager in there. I tell you, cubes are serious shield strippers. Damn. Sorry. It's detecting my 52 level and at where I'm coming in, so these Mark 11 shields aren't quite cutting it.
The diamond is jamming our deflector arrays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
Ah. Yeah, if it starts over, I'll be a little bummed. Saw that coming, tried to get out of there, didn't hit evasive fast enough. But since there are other ships firing on it still, it shouldn't reset me all the way back to where it was. We'll see here in a sec. Let's take a final assault on this guy, get him out of here. So fire on each other, nice attempt on it. There we go. Hell, there we go. No. Hit the wrong button. I usually don't have that sitting up there. Okay. 7%, 6, 5. It's just a long trip getting back. I'm gonna put a little less on speed and auxiliary. No, let's try this again. You know, Tom? Yes. Oh, pay attention here.
Opening singularity now.
There we go.
And an immediate withdrawal.
Find the singularity here. Enter. Oh, Borg Unimatrix. Is that what it's called, I think?
We need to report to our respective commands immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space. Clearly, the Undine attacked us because they thought we attacked them first. There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant. The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their home might stop the Undine advance into our space. But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation. Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
And that's it. Collect your reward. You get an adaptive transphasic on this one. Nice little torpedo if you're into them at all. I personally don't like to use them. A couple of anti-protons, and in this one I'm going to take the dual beam. And again, get a couple accolades there. Thanks for joining us for the run. Catch you next time when our episode will be... Wait a minute. Still on the Borg Advance, right? Nope, that was the last of it. Heading into the Breen invasion. Cold call. So, look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again for joining. Good night.